Monday we're back again doing what we love, and what we love doing best is to go on these hikes and go for these walks. So today we are currently in Waiuku Forest. So a few months ago we were at Waiuku, the actual area, and I forgot the name of the beach. But today we're just in Waiuku Forest, so we're just about to go through here. Never been here before. This will be our first time. I quickly just looked it up on Google and all trail maps, so didn't really get to look at the history. You can walk your dogs here, which is a good thing, but yeah, I didn't get to research it as much as I should have or would like to. So today it's just pretty much, we're just winging it, but we're just going to stay on the main path and follow the path at wherever it takes us, and then also making sure that we follow the map as we go along. So hopefully this will take us for a good walk, maybe a 6k walk, 6 to 7k walk, and then head back to the car, get some lunch, and then head back home. So yeah, make sure you follow us on this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this walk, and yeah, let's go. So there's Waiuku Beach Trail Walk, which is on the other side. I'll just say, just leave it.
Yeah, I would too.
Very special day today because it's my wife's birthday today. So in honoring her birthday, we wanted to make sure that we went for a hike today, so we went for a walk. But yeah, special day today, obviously with our kids and our German Shepherd, who's just sniffing around here. Looks like he's been here before in the past with his previous pack walkers. Yeah, so one of the most funniest things too is when this happens every single walk, every single hike. We plan to go somewhere. So last night I looked this track up, this loop walk, and I was like, cool, thinking I was going to go to the beach. And then, what's it called? I looked it up on Google Maps again to try and find the obviously the road to get here, and then it brings us here, and then here I am thinking, oh sweet, we're gonna walk through the forest, and it's gonna lead us to the beach, and that's clearly not the case today. So we are completely within the forest. He's drinking the water. So we are completely within the forest, just following the loop. I think the beach is a little bit further down probably like another 20 minutes away from here. Where usually all the other dogs and pack walkers go to, but yeah, this happens every time. But I guess the flip side of that is it becomes a bit of a spontaneous walk, and then it actually becomes a little bit more fun. So yeah, there's only been a handful of times that I can count where we've actually looked up the place and we've actually gone to the actual location we were supposed to go. But today it's just not one of those days. But like I said, it's a spontaneous walk. Good thing is we get to be out in the open, enjoy the sun, enjoy nature, and enjoy God's gifts that He gave to man. So, and it's really good that we get to take our kids to explore and to explore these things, and we get to expose them to walking through the forest, you know, seeing different types of like wildlife, not necessarily like bears or anything like that, but what I mean is like, you know, just being amongst the trees and things like that. Like if you live in Auckland, which I'm pretty much born and bred in Auckland, and as I get older over the years, I've seen, you know, a lot of like, you know, bushwalks and parks that used to be huge have now become so little because of all the house development that's going on, and Auckland's become such a crowded place right now to live in. I still call it home, you know, because at the end of the day I still love Auckland, but it's just become like a former shell of itself, really. So hence it's always good now we find certain things and certain places to go to so we can get out of Auckland and pretty much, I guess, expose our kids to what we were exposed as kids. You know, getting to climb on trees, going through the forest. Like I remember when I was in primary school, and we would have day trips, and we would go to like forests, and we'd literally just walk. Like I'm sure the teachers just try to make it out like that, well, we're going to explore different insects within the bushes, but pretty much what it was we'll go for a walk, and we would spend the whole day walking through the forest and through the trails, and then come back to school. Now I don't even know if schools do those types of trips anymore now, but yeah, I'm just grateful that me and my wife, we take our kids out for them to explore and experience these things, because if the schools can't give it, then we're definitely going to educate our kids and take them through here, take them through these hikes and walks. So yeah, that's pretty much how I feel in terms of when we do these hikes and walks. It's not only fun, it's good exercise, good for the health, but it's also educational for our kids. This is the funny thing, I'm talking and now I've pretty much put my daughter to sleep with my talking. This is probably like a sign of things to come. When I'm giving her a lecture about things later on when she grows older, she's probably just going to roll her eyes and go and go to sleep. I'm glad to know that I have that effect on my daughter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there are people coming. Yeah.
You can be one of those kids.
Your hat. We forgot your hat. But it's okay. It's shady.
What's that? Pick it up. Go for that. You know what this is? Some pine cone. Pine cone. See that? When it sprouts, there's the seeds in here. Falls on the ground. And then it grows like this. Like a tree. I remember, yeah, like in primary, I remember one of my teachers, like, I think it was like 93. She after that bushwalk, all those trips that we would go to, I remember she brought one of these inside the classroom, and we had a microwave at that time, and she was like, okay, she was like, think of it as a popcorn, and we were like, what? So she put it, to make a point, she put it in the microwave, and it opened, and all we could hear was and we could see like the microwave just kind of like, you know how it's supposed to be just like one light that you see, it was like electric lightning, like shocks going inside. So she quickly turned it off, and by the time she opened it, the plate that she put the pine this on, it broke. Hey, the pine cone, it broke. But she definitely made her point. I mean, it was very educational, and that's where we learned about this. She tried to put in a different analogy of like, oh, think of it as a popcorn, and we were like, what? But yeah, that's how we learnt about pine cones. That if you open these are the seeds that come out of it, bit by bit.
Cheers. Good girl. Cheers.
Alright.
Go. You're recording. Keep it still. He's got it. You're recording too.
Is it recording? It's recording again. Hold it still. Hold it still. But this is pretty much the same. We just keep going down. We should be. So we've gone to the Waiuku Forest, but then there's two different Waiuku forests. So if you see here, this is us here, but the track that we were supposed to go on is over there. So we've gone astray. So we've had a roadblock here. It actually says here no entry. It's a mine site. But what we're wanting to do is we're wanting just to walk along here. Because if we walk along here, we should be on the main road, turn left, and then we should be heading back to the car again. So yeah, let's see what happens. But if the road gets narrower and it gets blocked, then we'll have to turn back and come right back around. So either way, it's gonna
Are you sure that's what you're meant to say? Watch out there, punch it. Yeah, open. Come to a stop. Can we go under it? Or can we go over it? Or can we go through it? Oh, can you hold it first? Go through, go Shadok. Oh. Oh yeah. There, Hachi. Lead the way. Sniff us out of here. I think they ended over there. So, we're gonna walk through the bushes otherwise. Unless we go through and walk through the forest. No, just walk down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
Oh.
Through to get to the forest.
Yep. Okay, Hachi?
Just be careful because there might be.
No, there's not. Just watch out because there's oh my gosh, Hachi. Ew, just wait. Yeah, hop down. Hop down. You hop down first.
Huh?
No, I'm telling to.
Where is he?
He's here.
Is there a path here?
Yeah. I'm saying just be careful where you step.
That's right behind you.
Yeah, Shadow, look.
You're alright. It's okay.
Take your time, it's alright. Just be careful where you step.
That's right. That's behind you.
This guy. Hey, it's not time for a rest.
Just go slowly.
This guy's having a rest. Oh, that's...
Yes.
Do it with my hand. Take my strong hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. And watch those, look. Make sure he doesn't step on that. Go. Oh, wait. Careful. Good job. Look, a Christmas tree. Oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, Jesus. Go in your room. Where are we going? Oh yeah, it's sure, good stuff. Hey, Hachi. Yeah. We made it. We made it out alive. Are we on the right track? Because this track's pretty good that we're on. So beautiful. Just wait a G. Oh, this is cool. It's like the root of the tree. But they're saying,
Okay, quick update. We are now over an hour into the walk. 3Ks walk into the bushes. So we've just come across a fallen tree, or fallen pine tree. Interesting fact that we learned when we were watching YouTube is that if you ever get lost within a forest or in a jungle, if you come across a tree that's fallen onto the ground like this, where the roots have been uplifted from the ground, apparently it's the best place to set up camp and tent, because there's no tendency for it to blow away. It's like pretty much just cemented on the ground, so they say that's the best place to sort of camp. As you can sort of see there, you can actually potentially camp here. Obviously because underneath us it's like there's sand, so that's why the grass is so easy to walk on. It's not as hard, but you can sort of see the potential where you could possibly camp. You know, obviously if you don't mind the creepy crawlies and stuff like that, and you set up camp, build your fire, you can pretty much go underneath there and set up a camp and so forth. But we're not setting up camp today. We're finding our way back to the trail. Alright, let's keep trucking along.
alright.
It's 1:53. We're gonna make it back home for dinner.
No,
Not lunch.
we want to make it in time before the gate closes. The gate closes here.
You can tell someone. That's
Huh? Oh yeah, I know. You're surprised. What way are we going? That way? That way?
Yeah, just keep it straight in. We're probably gonna end up being back on the way here.
Oh. Yeah.
So I think that's what blocked off over there. If it wasn't blocked off, it would have been easier.
Oh, trying to get untangled. Touchy. Yeah. Just follow the path. Alright. That's just sand. Oh, gee. The sky is always on alert. Oh, sorry, Hachi. Hi. Ah. Oh. His shoe. Ah, don't pee on his shoe. Oh, lucky we stood behind. Lucky we stayed behind you. Her shoe came off. And yeah, I got it. Silly dad.
Sure.
No, just hold it.
Because of the trees.
Be careful, Hachi. It's all the way down. But it's all the way down there too.
Yeah, thanks. We've just passed the place where we can cut down.
Oh, Hachi, come.
It's a good bit.
Down here. Put out his feet.
No,
Can we walk down there?
no, they go down.
Go that way.
If we walk straight, we wouldn't have to cut through all this. That's gonna take us ages, especially with the kids. That's what I mean. We gotta
Just
try and
walk back.
walk back over there. You.
Oh, you're good. Can you go through there?
Yeah. Hey, you have to look where you're going. You can't rely on me. Gee,
You're our eyes.
you feel the man side, mate?
Be careful. Okay, your turn. Careful, Hachi. This way, this way. Okay. Good boy, Shadok. Watch where you're going. It's because he doesn't watch where he's going. He
Yeah.
just looks at you. Good boy. That's it. Oi, where? Oh, look, come on, last one. Hey!
Hachi, look back. Go through this way.
Do you go? Oh, you did wait, so you never run. Just let this moment. Good job, Shidrick.
Wait. See, you have to look, Shadrach.
No, he was looking. It was Hachi was in his way. Hachi, stop pulling. Just wait.
Look at pee. No.
Be careful.
Oh, yes. Yeah, wait. Go, my little hut. Oh, there.
Dada, why Dada,
And donut.
no,
Oh, what? Oh, school.
Dada,
Yeah, you go to school tomorrow.
Dada, cat, Dada, cat,
Donut cake. Oh, sounds good.
Dada, it was just a titty, a tall,
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. McDonald's, donut, cake. Oh. And who's going to be buying these things?
A cat, a dada, a cat, a dada.
Yeah, sounds good, Sugar.
Ah!
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. Get it. I'm just here. I'm coming. We're going to the forest without the guys. Calm down, boy. Oh, perfect timing.
So we're finally coming to the end of our walk slash hike. What's it called? We were following our Old Trails map right to the very end, but what the map failed to mention was that the road was actually closed. So just when we thought it was going to be a nice easy walk just on the main path, turned out to be us actually going through the forest just to get through to try and find the main road to circle back and come back onto the original route. So technically, as we're coming along to the end, there should be a path that's coming around on the outside skirts of the forest, and then it should come on the path that we originally saw at the beginning on our left, but it wasn't meant to be, so we had to sort of go right through the forest. And it's definitely an interesting like going through the forest, just obviously trying to navigate through. And it's a good thing that we've got the map, because even though we had to go off track a bit, the map still showed us where we had previously walked, so that way we can sort of like, even if it meant that we had to really go through the trenches a little bit more, we know that we were on the right path to get to the main road. And then eventually, probably like after 40 minutes or maybe close to an hour of walking through the forest and just like taking our time, we finally got back onto the main road. So I think all up, this walk took us like around close to maybe 2 hours, and it's taken us, this has been almost like a 6k walk now, just because we had to reroute right around. So you can see our car from the distance. This guy's running now. As we had before, he was like starting to cave a little bit, but he's done really well. For a 4-year-old to walk a 6k walk and what we do, that's really good. So I guess the key component is, especially when you're going with your little ones or young ones, is patience, because you're wanting to get through the forest as fast as possible, but sometimes you forget that you've got your little ones who can't necessarily jump over logs and take big steps. So you just have to be patient as you walk along, and just encourage and support them as they keep going, because that's the only way you'll get them to the end, is through encouragement, support, and just consistent messaging, positive messaging to your kids. So he's happy right now, as you can see the truck. So am I. But that's the end of our walk for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to subscribe to our channel at 2E Adventures. You can also follow us on Instagram as well at 2E Adventures, and follow us, like, follow, share, and we'll see you on our next adventure.